Hey guys, it's Tick and Tack. Welcome back to Tomb Raider
Indubitably.
Legend, I think. It's the 7th one.
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider, that's all.
It's Tomb Raider.
The title tells you which one it is. Not the name of it, just which one it is.
Yeah, it's the 6th one.
7th one.
7th one.
It's even better.
Whatever.
I think we're basically out of the janky.
Oh
Tomb
yeah, I
Raider.
think we're out of the woods too, for sure.
I think because this is a real game, like really put together so far, anyways. And I can only go up from here.
Yeah, it doesn't make me want to cry. I'm gonna skip this. We watched it once before.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, like, because there's no jank. Like, the controller works as intended.
There is an amount of jank.
Impossible.
It's just incredibly small.
Yeah, but like the controller works. It just works. There's no lag, which is great.
Okay. Why do I hear Tetris?
That's the sound of something.
I know it impresses me.
Charge? Oh, that was my charger. Yeah, for my vacuum.
Oh, okay. Oh,
But-
what the fuck is this?
Let's see what else. So, no controller lag, controller support.
Ah! Oops. Yeah, full controller support is really
I mean, that's one of our biggest issues we've had.
It's
and then-
controller support for sure.
And then obviously they upped it, so the graphics are really good. So there's not going to be any weird like hidden textures that are just slightly different, which
Right.
makes it so we actually just don't see pathways that exist. Because that was a big issue in the first 3 games,
That's true.
where it's just like, oh, that thing is just slightly differently colored, or it's inside this dark spot in the ceiling. And
Last time I tried to make this jump, I died.
well, don't die. Just
Thanks.
Just
I
don't
didn't think
do
about
that thing. So you play Miss Bumbleflower, I'll play
That other one.
my Dovescape deck,
Oh.
and then I'll benefit a lot from the draws. Dovescape. No, I'll definitely play the other group hug one, the group hug deck.
Because it's way fucking funnier, dude.
Yeah, just everybody gets free shit every turn. It just sucks that like I play it and then everybody else gets advantage of having
Did
stuff
I
first.
tell you what I decided for mine? My weird group hug one?
Not exactly. I know you showed me a whole bunch of cards and stuff that were in it.
Yeah.
But I don't remember you like mentioning anything.
I know it impresses me.
Close all of those. Let me open MTG box, mana box, whatever. Decks. Where is it? Oh, my Braids deck. Here. I know there's a specific like win con in there too.
There is.
Yeah, and it's the only one, and it's very fucking funny.
Let's see.
I know what it is too, but
I might as well just read off the cards.
Yeah.
I know the one person who watches our Tomb Raider videos loves when we talk about magic.
yeah, or at the very least they're indifferent,
Yeah. I think they said one time they zone out.
which is totally fair.
Yeah, totally.
Like, I understand not everybody likes magic, but on our Daggerfall video, we had that one person be like, "Oh, I love it when you talk about magic while playing the game."
Yeah, exactly. That's so silly. Alright, Ancient Silver Dragon. He deals... Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, roll a d20, draw cards equal to the result. You have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game. Nice.
Yeah.
Arcanus the Omnipotent.
Whoa.
Tap it, draw 3 cards. Pay 4, return it to its owner's hand. That's good. Archetype of Imagination. Creatures you control have flying. That's good. Giving everybody flying.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Creatures your opponents control lose flying and can't have or gain flying. So now the real question you have to ask yourself, right, is if you had an archetype of imagination, somebody else had an archetype of imagination.
Then both of those things would still apply, and only the other people couldn't get flying.
I guess fair enough.
Yeah.
So each of your creatures would have flying.
Yes.
And their creatures would have flying. But then anybody else would all not have flying.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because
Maybe-
that makes infinitely more sense than
Or
the
what
way.
if it's actually more like, what if it's more like nobody has flying? Because this one says your creatures have flying, but then the other ability is your opponents can't control lose flying, can't have or gain it, which would mean that they play one that would technically grant them flying, but because of yours they lose flying, but then their other static ability makes all of your creatures also lose flying. So it probably would just
Maybe.
negate each other. So basically,
See,
nobody
that's
has flying.
still more reasonable than I guarantee how Zane would say it, which is
Mine was out first.
mine was out. Well, no. So it would be like, mine was out first, which means that like yours takes effect. Right.
Okay.
And so, like, if I played it and then he played it, he'd be like, because this one's more recent, mine takes priority. Which
Doesn't make sense.
doesn't fucking make any sense.
No, that would make sense. So I think that nobody is flying.
See, and I'd be willing to, like, agree with that.
Yeah, it's just because this one only gives your creatures flying, and then the other
Right.
ability removes it, and so I just feel like that makes more sense to me. All right, so Clever Impersonator, classic. Clone, classic. Consider Consecrated Sphinx. I like this one. Whenever an opponent draws a card, you may draw 2 cards. That's a good one. That's just good. Oh, is it the stupid frog? Is that the win con of the deck?
No.
Okay, I'm like,
No.
there's so much card
It's
draw.
not the 20-toed toad.
I'm like, there's so many.
It
there's
is
so
not
much
the
card
20-toed
draw.
toad. It is so much funnier than that.
It's ridiculous. Flash. This spell can be countered whenever you cast a spell. Choose up to 1. Return target spell you don't control to its owner's hand. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Okay. Get Jin. Get Taxis. Gotta love him. He's rude as hell. Here's the other one. Whenever you cast an artifact, instant, or sorcery spell, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. This ability triggers only once each turn. Whenever an opponent casts an artifact, instant, or sorcery spell, counter that spell. This ability triggers only once each turn. That's super rude, by the way. They have to... That's so rude. You having struggles over there? Can you not escape?
Apparently.
Whoa. Okay, that was weird.
That was weird.
Okay, anyways, Kami, the Crescent Moon. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. Nice. Kiara, Great Glass Spinner. Creatures you control. Whenever this creature becomes a target of a spell or ability for the first time in a turn, counter that spell or ability. I forgot about this card. Because it's in my, it's one of my standard decks. It's super good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just creatures you control have. Whenever this creature becomes a target of a spell or an ability for the first time, counter it.
Yeah.
It's like, that's good.
It is a good. And it's abilities, too, which is dope.
Yeah. So I really need to put this card in my Mimir deck. Because it's only a 3-drop.
Right. Because it's abilities, too, it's super fucked.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so good.
I think it's how much is it? It's like it's only like a $4 card.
No.
You just die again.
No?
I don't know. Sounds a little fishy to me.
Potentially?
Sounds like you're lying.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. Laboratory Maniac. If you would draw a card while your library has no cards in it, you win the game instead. Is that's the win con?
Yeah.
So
Isn't that fucking sick,
This
dude?
is so dumb. So you're just trying to draw yourself out.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a lot of card draw in this deck. Oh yeah, and then the leveler, right? So you can just exile your whole library if you get that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Just like, and then just pay a little mana to draw a card or something, and just win the game.
Well, and there's so much draw. I think I
So
even
much.
put, like, Opt in there and shit like that.
I believe it. And the Magic Mirror, I think you put the Magic Mirror in.
I did.
Yeah, because you can play that for free, and then every turn it just gets progressively more card draw.
The only thing that I could think of to make it better is add shit like Proliferate. Because that can target the Magic Mirror and increase the number of counters on it.
Mm-hmm.
I know it impresses me.
You're right. Let's see, Flying Ward 3. No, Lord of Change. Flying Ward 3. When it enters the battlefield, draw 3 cards. Nizali Primal Tide. This spell can be countered. You have no maximum hand size. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, draw a card. Discard 3 cards. Return it to the battlefield tapped. Exile it. Return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. No, to like save it from getting destroyed or targeted or something. Phyrexian Metamorph, classic. Solemn Sanctor or Sonal, whatever.
Oh.
That's a good one.
My buttons aren't working.
What do you mean they're not working? Just all of a sudden?
Well, no, like jump is fine, but the B button is supposed to be for drop.
Huh. Did you lose part of your controls?
B just quit working. I don't understand.
But is it B like is it like the actual button or the game is glitching out?
Right.
That'd be crazy if the B button on that controller just took off.
Which doesn't make any fucking sense, by the way. Options. Control.
Now, let's see. What
Oh, that's why I fucked up.
Oh, what did you do? Oh, did you accidentally like push buttons and take it away?
Apparently.
Well, if you need me to escape, just let me know.
Walk is also the back button now.
Interesting.
That's fine.
You good?
Well, I should be able to fucking like back out of this on my own, because pause is escape/start button, which means that back should be escape, which is this button.
Yeah. Show me to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's very strange.
it's working now.
Hey, look at that.
I fixed it. I fucked it up.
Spark Double. That's a good card.
Spark Double is a phenomenal card.
Sphinx of the Second Sun. At the beginning of your post-combat main phase, there's an additional beginning phase after this phase. The beginning phase includes untap, upkeep, and draw steps. That's awesome.
Which means Magic Mirror triggers multiple times.
Yep, and your commander triggers an additional time.
Exactly.
That's so good.
I know. There's a couple of those cards in there too.
That's awesome. And you can get this guy out for free using your commander. Stormtide Leviathan, killer card.
Which is does something stupid.
Island Walk, all lands or islands, additional types, creatures without flying or Island Walk can't attack.
Ah, yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
Purely for protection,
Yeah,
so nobody
purely.
can attack me.
Exactly.
While I draw my deck out.
Pretty much, it's fucking wacky. Aladdin's Lamp, 10 mana. Wow. Pay X debit. Instead of drawing a card from the top of your library, draw X cards, but choose only one to put in your hand. Shuffle the leftover cards and put them at the bottom of your library. X cannot be 0. That's interesting. So you just pay a crap ton of mana into it, look at the top X of your cards, put one of them in your hand, put the rest of the bottom of the library.
Yeah, it's like a fucked up scry.
Yeah. But it's a 10 drop artifact card you can get out for free with your commander. Let's see. All Hemorrhoid's Archive. If you would gain life, you gain twice that much life, it said. If you would draw a card, except the first one you draw on each of your draw steps, draw 2 cards instead. That's really, really crazy. That would go so fast. Because if you had like the Jin guy out where you draw 7 cards at the end of your turn, you would draw 14 cards.
Hell yeah, dude.
Avarice Amulet. Your equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has vigilance, and at the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card. When an equipped creature dies, target opponent gains control of this. Okay. But you get to draw an additional card each one of your turns. Bargain Table. Pay X, tap it, draw a card. X is the number of cards in an opponent's hand. Nice. Caged Sun. As it enters battlefield, choose a color. Creatures you control the chosen color get +1/+1. Whenever a land's ability causes you to add 1 or more mana of the chosen color, add 1 additional mana of that color. Decanter of Endless Water. Given a maximum hand size, tap it, add 1 mana to the color. Fellware Stone. Gate of the Aether. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player reveals the top card of his or her library. If it's an artifact, creature, enchantment, or land card, the player may put it into play. That's cool. So it's just another one where it's just like, meh, free stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like this deck is one of those ones where it's like it'll make the game go
Way
really
faster.
It'll go really fucking quick all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And you have 2 of these out, 2 of those commanders out. The game's gonna be fucking whipping.
Well, and then we just need Connor to build his own.
So we all 3 of us every turn we get to put out 3 things.
At least 3, because there are 2 cards in there
Yeah.
that do the same thing as Braids.
Exactly.
Except for one of them is, both of them are better because they do enchantments as well.
You're right. Yeah. Gilded Lotus. That's fine. Lightning Greaves. Mind Stone. Sapphire Medallion. Blue spells cost 1 less to guess. That's fine. Just blue spells you cast. Sky Diamond. Sky Diamond enters battlefield tapped. Magic
There we
Mirror.
go.
You finally got it.
I
What the
fucking finally figured out how to fucking pull the thing
heck? How did you do it?
with the use button.
With the use button.
Yeah, it's dumb.
It's not just walk backwards.
No.
That's funny.
It's walk backwards and the use button.
Ooh. Throne of Eldraine. As it enters the battlefield, choose a color. Add 4 mana of the chosen color. Spend this mana only to cast monocolored spells of that color. Pay 3 drive. Draw 2 cards. Spend this only to activate the chosen color to activate this spell. Wow. An offer you can't refuse. Counter target non-creature spell. Its controller creates 2 treasure tokens. Arcane Denial. Counter target spell. Its controller may draw up to 2 cards at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep. You may draw a card at the beginning of your next turn. That's fun. For 2 mana? That's pretty good. Oh,
Look at her. She's,
Look at her. She's beautiful.
We were so close before.
Aura Finesse.
So close.
Attach target aura you control
Did you notice
to target
anything
creature.
familiar about us?
Draw a card.
Except
Backslide.
this is just a ceremonial copy.
Turn target creature with morph face down. Cycling mode. Brainstorm. Draw 3 cards, then put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order.
My God.
What the hell are you screaming about over there?
No idea it looked like this.
We're losing
I've
her.
seen this before at Waseda University in Japan, but I didn't know it had anything to do with these artifacts. It's not there anymore. It was stolen by Shogo Takamoto.
Who dare messages me now of all times?
I want that piece. Arrange a meeting.
Lara, can you hear me? Those bastards from town are here, and they're coming down after you.
Well, this is a tomb. I'll make them feel at home.
She'll make it home.
She'll make them feel at
Oh.
because we're in a tomb and a bunch of people are coming down.
Oh, so she'll kill them.
Yeah, it's implied.
Oh, of course, counter spell.
Of course.
Factor.
Classic.
It's a classic. 2 mana. Bam. Doesn't
Just
happen.
let me know if I'm
Factor fiction. Fiction. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library, and opponent separates those into 2 piles. Put 1 pile in your hand, the other pile in your
I
graveyard.
suppose I'll have to take
Fierce
the
Guardianship. If you control a commander, or can counter target non-creature spell. Force of negation. If it's not your turn, you may exile a blue card from your hand rather than pay the spell's mana cost. Counter target non-creature spell. If that spell is countered this way, exile instead of putting it to the graveyard. Force of will. You may pay 1 life and exile a blue card from your hand rather than pay the spell's mana cost. Counter target spell. Frantic Search. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. Untap up to 3 lands. Man, Force of Will though is super good.
Yeah.
Paying
fun one.
1 life, and exiling a single blue card from your hand is totally worth it.
Oh, 100.
That's why it's over a $60 card.
I don't see
High Tide. Until end of turn, whenever a player taps an island for 4 mana, that player adds an additional blue. Mana Drain. That's a really good counter spell. Mystical Tutor. Search your library for an instant or sorcery card, reveal it, shuffle it, then shuffle, and put that card on top. Negate, Opt, Pongify. I like that one. Rapid Hybridization. That's a good one. Reality Shift. Exile our creature to control manifest secret of the library. That player puts the top card of their library onto the battlefield face down as a 2/2. Each creature card, return place of any type of Resculpt. Exile target artifact or creature. Its controller creates a 4/4 blue elemental creature token. Swan Song. Counter target enchantment, instant, or sorcery spell. Its controller creates a 2/2 blue bird creature token with 5. Birthday Escape. Draw a card, throw Ridden Town Soon. Boon of the Wishgiver. Draw 4 cards. Borrowing 100,000 arrows. Draw a card for each tapped creature target opponent controls. That's really fun.
Yeah.
That's so funny. It means if someone attacks you with just enough creatures, be like, oh, 21 ones.
Do you know what the borrowing like 100,000 arrows is in reference to? There was this Japanese general who they like ran out of arrows while on their boats, and so what they did was make a bunch of like straw dummies and put them up top, and then waited for the enemy to shoot arrows back at them, and then just took those.
Yeah, use those arrows. That's
Yeah.
really funny. Curse of the Blood, Curse of the Swine. That's such a good card, by the way. Curse of the Swine. It's 2 blue X. XL X target creatures.
Yeah.
For each creature XL this red controller it's a 2/2 boar creature token. But like paying 2 blue and then just as many creatures as you need to get rid of afterwards to just fucking annihilate the board
Yeah.
of all the useful stuff. Everybody just gets useless boar creatures. It's so good. Fabricate. Search the library for an artifact card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. Ponder. Preordain. Rite of Replication. Kicker 5. Create a token that's a copy of target creature. If this spell is kicked, create 5 of those tokens instead. Jesus Christ. Pay 9 mana, you get 5 token copies or something. Rush of Knowledge. Draw cards equal to the highest converted mana cost among permanents you control. Show and tell. Each player may put an artifact, creature, enchantment, or land card from his or her hand onto the battlefield.
Yeah, show and tell, baby.
It's good.
Yeah.
Archmage.
I was just grenaded.
Oh my god, how could you do this?
I was hit by a grenade, dude.
How could you? Archmage Ascension. At the beginning of each end step, if you drew 2 or more cards this turn, you may put a quest counter on this. As long as it has 6 or more quest counters on it, if you would draw a card, you may instead search your library for a card, put that card into your hand, then shuffle your library. That's really good. Leyline of Anticipation. You may cast spells until they have cards. Mystic Remora. Cumulative. At the beginning of your upkeep, put an age counter on this permanent and sacrifice it unless you pay its upkeep cost for each age counter on it. Okay. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, you may draw a card unless that player pays. Omniscience. You may cast spells from your hand without paying their mana. That's
Yeah, but it's like a 9-drop or something.
it's only 10 mana.
It's a 10-drop.
It's
In
so
a blue
easy.
deck, specifically. That's why it's, like, so good.
Yeah, but blue-green, you know, you just have
It's
3.
blue.
Well, yeah, but if you put it in a blue-green deck,
Yeah.
getting 7 other mana is so easy.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But, like, this is a mono blue deck, which is why I saw it was, like, I thought it was fine.
That'd be so funny. Spells from Hunter Fruit.
Which is not unfair. I think it's fine for that card to be in there.
Oh yeah, no, well it works out super well.
Looking for because I
Paradox
never
Haze.
could
Enchant player. At
get
the beginning of enchanted player's first
I was right.
upkeep each turn,
This is
that
what
player
she
gets an additional upkeep step after
She
this
got
one.
out
Yeah.
and didn't tell us.
Which
That-
means I just enchant myself.
Yeah, and then you get 2 upkeeps, which means you get to put your magic mirror first of all gets to bump
Yeah,
twice.
so if I have 2, that means I draw 2 cards,
Found or learned
and then
down there
I
that
take
she
another
did
one,
us.
and then I draw 3 cards.
Yep, and then
just from Magic Mirror alone.
and then if your commander's out, you get to put 2 permanents basically onto the field.
And if I have that other card that doubles the number of cards I draw, that means instead of drawing 5 cards from Magic Mirror by itself without my normal card draw, I draw 10 cards from Magic Mirror by itself,
Yeah, it's freaking wacky.
Nishimura. Takamoto
Propaganda.
doesn't know
which is amazing.
Creatures can't attack you unless their opponent pays 2 for each creature they control that's attack you. That's a good one.
Yeah. Again, purely like I'm just
Pure protection.
sitting in defense mode the entire time.
Oh yeah, you're not trying to kill anybody. You're just trying to win the game through drawing.
Exactly.
Rhystic Study, it's a classic. Shadow of the Second Sun, enchant player. At the beginning of enchanted player's post-combat main phase, there's an additional beginning phase after this phase. That's really
Yeah.
good. Again, really good. Vanishing, pay 2. Enchanted creature phases out. Boop. That's cool. And then special lands.
And you put that on the Leviathan,
Yeah.
phase it out for the turn when somebody tries to bolt it or whatever,
Yep.
bring it back.
Bring it back.
Not worry about it.
Exactly. It's not too bad. It's a good deal.
And theoretically, at that point, I'm out of med pick packs for some reason. Whatever.
That's because they took them away because you're in sexy business mode.
I have a purse.
Can't put med packs in your purse.
No, you can.
No.
But hopefully I already have that other thing out that gives all my creatures like 1 cancel per turn.
Right. That'd be really useful.
I have no idea.
This would be a fun deck though.
I know, right?
I think it'd be pretty.
Well,
fun.
and the whole goal is just to draw myself out as fast as possible to lose the game.
Exactly.
Like, which I think is so funny.
yeah, because you're like, oh, I'm gonna lose. Just kidding.
Or alternatively, I can use the leveler and like spitefully lose the game.
Yeah.
Forcibly kill myself.
Yeah, you just exile your whole freaking library.
Yeah, I don't win. I just straight up lose instantly
Yeah, you
because
just-
I choose to, though,
Yeah, you chose.
which is different.
You chose death. So funny.
No.
Leveler is so funny. literally pay 5 mana. Because it's untap, upkeep, draw. So yeah, literally, you put the leveler out using your commander's ability, and you just instantly lose the game.
Yeah.
Because you can't draw any cards. Such a funny idea.
Good evening. I believe Nishimura-san is expecting me.
I was messing with my, not messing with it, I was looking at my mirror deck, playing with it a little bit, and I realized, like, a really good 2-card combo that's in that deck that I didn't even realize was, like, as good and as useful as it is. Because there's a 4-drop creature with creatures you control have vigilance and tap to add 1 mana of any color. You can only spend this mana to cast creature spells, and then it says if you cast a creature spell with 3 or more mana that was created by creatures you control, you get to draw a card, right? But then there's like a 2-drop creature in there that it says permanent non-land permanents you control that tap when you tap 1 for mana, it adds an additional mana of the color you're tapping. So when that one's out, when those 2 are both out, all of my creatures tap for 2 mana of any 1 color.
That's dope.
But it means I can tap literally 2 creatures to get 4 mana, play a 4-drop creature, and then also draw a card. And with my commander out, I can also fetch cards doing that. It's really fucking wacky.
Be brief, Miss Croft. I have many demands on my time, you understand.
Of course, Takamoto-san.
It's not one
I am
thing.
looking for a piece, a sword fragment, in the care of Waseda University, or it was until you
Yeah, that one
stole it.
thing.
I am not a thief. Then you would be
He's
wise
clearly a
in
good guy.
saying
There are a couple of
such
spells,
accusations.
like creatures, where it's like you tap it and you gain 1 mana for each color permanent that you have of it. Right? Like,
Of course
Uh,
you do.
so you can have up to 5. Get up to 5.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Yep,
see.
I know
Just
that.
build a deck around just doing that.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's like a specific elf. He's literally taps. Add 1 mana for each color among permanents you can.
Right. And then
It's,
there's
it's freaking
Fabro Elder, which is a Trent that does the exact same thing. And I'm sure there are artifacts and other creatures and that kind of stuff that do that kind of thing too.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it for a second. Oh
Ah.
my god, you're suddenly in a firefight. Bye, Braden. Now look at that auto aim. Jeez.
Yeah.
Easy mode.
It's always auto aimed though. I've never had to manually aim before.
That's true. Yeah,
And I won't have to start soon, probably.
yeah, I wouldn't imagine so.
I can manually aim if I want to,
Well, that sounds like a terrible.
which I think is fun. But I don't want to, so I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, that would suck.
Obviously.
Basic etiquette.
So, how's it feel to finally be playing a PS3 Tomb Raider game?
Oh, really, really good actually.
Yeah. It's not a bad game so far.
Yeah.
It's not gonna hit the top 10, but it's definitely not like the bottom 10.
Yeah, no, the Tomb Raider games, the newest 3, are all phenomenal.
Yeah.
I've played the first 2 clear through, and the third one I've played a fair amount of,
Nice.
and I've enjoyed all of them. So,
Was it Tomb Raider,
That's why we have to be
Rise of the Tomb Raider?
dangle.
and then Shadow of the Tomb
And then
Raider,
Shadow of
I
the Tomb
believe.
Yeah, it's at least those 3. Not sure which order.
She took her shoes off.
She did, so she can prance around in. I think she was wearing heels.
She was wearing heels. Why didn't she pack in her magical purse that she had shoes?
She didn't have a magical purse.
No, her purse was this big.
Did she
And that's
pull-
where she pulled all of them except for the assault rifle in my bag.
Look, man, it was all taken up by all of the weapons. She didn't have room for shoes. And also, Laura doesn't need shoes.
That's true. Laura doesn't need shoes.
She's too strong for shoes.
I was making sure I was full on ammo for this gun I picked up.
It's so funny.
Oh, I should have ended it there, right before the elevator.
Yeah, well, we're gonna watch her go up this elevator, and all the colors go whack.
Dude, those external elevators made me so fucking nervous. I wouldn't be able to use them. I'd have to take the stairs.
Spooky, scary,
I'm
scary.
terrified of heights as well, though.
Fair enough.
So,
You gotta save the game first in case it crashes. It has happened before.
disagree about
Uh,
saving the game.
Alright, well, if you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing.
Definitely go check out our other content.
Till next time, peace out.
Bye bye.